Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers. I'm here with Joey at Meetup 64. Tell me, Joey, what's your hustle?
Yeah, so I own a small business called Tailgator Outdoors. About a year and a half ago, developed this product that you can screw into the drain plug hole of a Yeti or similar cooler and convert it into an instant beverage dispenser, separating a mixed drink from cans of beer and bottles of water and ice and things like that. So, yeah.
That's very cool. So how did you come up with this idea?
So I love to solve inconveniences, and my wife and I, we have different tastes in beverages, and I was like, well, if I want to drink beer and you want to drink a mixed drink, how do we incorporate that both into one cooler? So we have a separate container that sits in the inside of the cooler. She can put whatever she wants in it and dispense it, and I can put ice and cans and bottles of whatever I want. So it's totally separate, yeah.
So necessity is the mother of invention, right?
And there's no changes that you have to make to your cooler. It's just straight out of the pack, you plug and play.
That's very cool. So is this your first invention?
It is not. So I worked with Marshall and Robert C. Byrd Institute in 2020 and got some grant funding, got a patent pending on a product, sold it to a company in Columbus, Ohio.
Wow.
Moved there for 3 years, moved back. The patent pending expired, and now we are working on the same project again. So it's another side business I have.
Well, I'm a little curious about that. So how does that work? When the patent expires, you can just create it yourself? I mean, did they just lose the rights to it?
Yeah, so a patent pending is what a lot of companies will use if they're changing small things about a product. Patents are very expensive, so a patent pending lasts 12 months. When that expires, you usually renew it. If you change the color or change the design of a soap bottle, then you would renew it and change that patent pending, but it was not pursued, and now I'm back again, and I'm working with Marshall to complete the project. So
that's very cool. So it sounds to me like you're a little bit of an inventor.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the invention process.
It all comes down to inconveniences. It's just that every day it's not really directed to a certain industry. It's just if I'm living my daily life and something's like causing me a problem, I'm like, well, sit down, and the engineer kicks in, just come up with something that makes my life a little easier and then pursue it. So
you kind of go around looking for problems?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And then hopefully you can find a way to solve the problem. They say that that's how you get rich, is you solve somebody's problems, right?
Yeah, it's all about how expensive the problem is, how many people deal with the same problem. So I've got my feet in multiple fires and trying to juggle it all while being a civil engineer full-time. So.
Oh, wow. So you really are a hustler then, right?
Yeah, it's exhausting, but yeah.
It sounds like you're passionate about it, though.
I am, for sure.
Tell me a little bit. I know you said that you worked with Marshall, so tell me a little bit about this process of bringing an idea, and then what does it actually take to have a product?
Yeah, so there's a lot of grant funding available in West Virginia. That's a whole different path to explore and understand. But being a graduate of Marshall, I already have some connections, and the product I'm working on right now is kind of related to engineering and construction, so I can utilize and leverage my previous professors and just connections there and get some grant funding and partnerships with the university to make this happen. So it's all about who you know. It's a lot about who you know and a little bit about what you know, honestly. That's
part of hustling is knowing, being in the right room with the right people, right?
Yep, exactly.
So as we kind of wrap up here, how would you, if people want to find out more about your, what was the name of your tailgating?
Yeah, so it's Tailgator, so Gator, not like a tailgate on a vehicle.
Okay.
So you can go to our website, tailgatoroutdoors.com,
and spell that?
Yep, TAILGATOR outdoors.com.
Okay, great. And that's the best place, the website?
Yep, that's the best place.
Okay, great. Check that out, and I'm going to have to check that out as soon as I get back home. Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today here, Joey. Thank you so much for watching and listening. And remember, this is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.